Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So we are back with another makeup video. You guys always request me makeup videos and I actually felt very inspired because spring is just around the corner and it's such a beautiful season. All the flowers, everything colorful. It really inspired me to create a different look and I created this one, which is very much flowers slash fairy tale, unicorns and glitter and every musical thing all in this. Yeah, I'm really feeling this makeup look. It's kind of fresh and very spring-like. I'll be using for the entire tutorial a makeup brand that I fell in love lately, which is Huaxizi. Huaxizi is a very interesting makeup brand. They have the most amazing packages and their name actually comes from the Chinese name Huaxizi. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. They are not only known for their amazing packaging but also for their ancient Chinese formula that offers skin nourishing floral ingredients. They sent me a bunch of amazing things. Some of them I already tried, some of them I will be trying today. But if you want to see me using all these products and if you want to learn how I created this makeup look, just keep on watching. Let's roll the intro. Alright, let's start this. I need my coffee boost, I'm sorry.
Just need the energy. Oh, so good. I'm a coffee addict, in case you don't know.
Now the first product that I'm gonna use from Huaxizi, and it's actually the first product I'm gonna apply to the face. I don't have moisturizer on, by the way. It's this one, which I'm so obsessed with. This is called the Huaxizi Lotus Skin Nurturing Cushion, and I have used this one before, and I'm so in love with it. Just take a look at the packaging. Everything is so flawless. I really love the detail and the care that they put on their packaging. It has a mirror, it comes with a cushion. As you can see, I already used it.
I love it.
So on this part, I just press the applicator here and the product comes up to the sponge. And basically I just tap it. As you can see, it's a little light. It's a very light color, but I kind of love it for me right now because I'm so pale. And I just love the consistency of this product. It covers everything, but it has like a light formula. You don't feel like you have such a thick layer of foundation. Just look at the difference that it makes, taking all the redness from my face. Now with the same product and a tiny brush, I'm going to just apply here on the under eye area a little bit more precisely so it acts as a concealer. I think this product is so good that you don't need to add another concealer. Alright, so now it's time to set, and they have this powder that I also love. It's called the Huaxizi Gorgeous Peach Blossom Silk Powder, and I love transparent powders to set. I'm not all about loose powders. If you know me, I love a compact powder that is transparent and matte, and this one is very pretty. It has a round shape, perfect for you to put your brush in it and dive in. So I'm just going to tap it with a brush and then apply to the entire face to set the foundation that we applied prior. Alright, so the entire face is set. I really love the finishing texture of this powder. It looks very light on the skin, and if you've been following me, you probably know that from last summer I've been only wearing concealer and not foundation. But actually with these products that I try from Huaxizi, sometimes I go back to the full face of foundation like I applied today because it's so light that it doesn't bother me. Now it's time for contour. So basically I told you that I was obsessing over every product that I showed you so far, and that's just the truth of it. I really love these products, but this one is something that I've been looking for ages, so I was so happy when I tried that. So basically this is a contour palette from Huaxizi called the Peony Sculpting Contour Palette. Packaging is beautiful as always, but what I love the most about this product is this shade right here. This cool tone brown shade is so hard to find in terms of contour, and I was looking for a good cool tone contour for ages. It's so hard. At least here in Europe, all the brands have such warm tones.
I really hate it.
So this one is one that I'll be using for contour, and just look at this. How pretty is this shade? I'm really obsessed with it. Like the thing from Huaxizi that I'm the most obsessed about, although I love everything. This one, it's my best friend. I'm applying here to the cheekbones and also here to elongate the face. This is actually a really cool trick if you want more like a foxy eye, a more like elongated eye look. Can you see the difference? Like this one looks much more like down and this half of the face looks a little bit more pushed up. And I'll also add it here to the jaw. And now we do the same to the other part of the face. Like this, magic. Alright, now with the same shade, I'm gonna contour my nose. And I'll start here in the bottom to really lift the nose. And here on the sides, just do light strokes. Yeah, just like this, and then a tiny bit here. Alright, so next thing I want to add is actually the highlighter. I definitely need some highlighter on this nose contour and blush. So the highlighter I'm gonna use is the Peach Blossom Carved Flower Pattern Highlighter in shade number 1. And just take a look at this. How pretty is this highlighter? I love the shade and the rose pattern. So unique. Look at this. How pretty. So intense, so beautiful. And with the finger, I'm gonna add to the nose tip like this. And I'm gonna apply here the top of the lip as well, a little bit to the chin. So perfect this highlighter, and I'm gonna use it here. Oh my gosh, so pretty, to really elongate the brow. And here, instead of applying on top of the cheekbone like I used to in like 2015, that's history. So now I like to apply here in the center, but just a tiny bit. Don't drag the product too much, you just want to tap it lightly. Don't give up on me, this is going to look cool, I promise you. Alright, so now time for brows, and I have this product which I also love.
I love everything from Huaxizi, so
nothing new here. This is called the Luo Dye Floral Eyebrow Pencil, and it comes with this package. It's actually really great because it comes with an extra charge. Look at all the amount of product it has, and it even comes with this recharger, so it's really worth it. And it has two tips. One of them is like this, is what you use for the brows. I'm gonna show you. Just like this, really fine stroke. And the other tip is just a brush for the brows. You probably already know how I love to do brows, which is to start with a line on the bottom and really go straight. And then I do the top line, and with the other tip I'm just brushing them so I can clearly see the gaps. Alright, so brows are filled in. I really love how they look, and now this weird face definitely needs blush and eyeshadow. And this is the more interesting part. It's my favorite part, the eyeshadow part. And look how pretty this eyeshadow palette is. This is like the most beautiful palette I ever own, and this is kind of a multi-purpose palette. It can be used as eyeshadow, blush and highlighter. This is the Huaxizi's Luo Shenfu palette. I love the shades. They are really pretty for autumn and spring. They really give me those vibes. And as you can see, you can use these 3 shades as highlighter. I swatched the 3 shades here. They are so pretty as highlighters and also as eyeshadow. These 4 shades here are so gorgeous for more neutral looks, and they are very pigmented. As you can see, they are all very pigmented, very neutral and beautiful for an everyday makeup look. And last but not least, these 2 shades right here are perfect for blush. They are really beautiful. One is a little bit more rose and the other one is a little bit more orangey. So actually I'm gonna start with the more orange one as a blush, diving right in here on top of the contour that we applied. It's a very natural blush and I really love it for spring. And I'm gonna do the same here on top of the line we created with the contour on the nose. And with the little leftovers that are on the brush, I just go all over the face to give it a pop of color. Alright, so blush is done. I feel like the entire makeup looks so much better when you apply the blush. Now it's time for eyeshadow. Let's zoom in on these eyes. Alright, so this is a spring look, so I'm gonna start with this blue. I'm gonna spray my brush with a little bit of primer to get it tiny bit wet and really pick up on the blue. Now I'm gonna start applying here on the inner corners. I'm really loving this blue. It's so pretty. I really want a lot of blue, so don't be afraid to just go in. Now I'll add here to the bottom as well. Okay, how pretty does this look? I'm using a tinier brush now. Alright, so I'm happy with this. I'm gonna do the other one now. It's done. Okay, so now I'm using this shade right here for the rest of the eye. I'm gonna be applying it here to the outer corners. And here at the end, really focus on this line and apply a bunch of product to create a very elongated shape. And with this shade right here, I'm gonna be applying on the under eye, here under the lash line, and also really dragging it. Alright, now with this brown shade and a sharp brush like this, I'm gonna be adding an eyeliner. Now with the same blue shadow, I'm just going to apply it here a little bit with the finger under the eyebrow. It's gonna be a little bit more artistic, so you can skip this part if you want. And after this, you want to apply some mascara. Okay, so the mascara is on, and now before we finish this with the lips, I want to add something else to this look. And this part, once again, you can skip if you want to, but I've been loving this lately, which is to add some glitter to the finish eye look. And basically I'm gonna be applying here under the eye, and it will create kind of this glittery tear effect. And I actually got this inspo from a K-pop contest called Road to Kingdom that I was watching, and there's a group in there, I think it was On and Off, yeah, I think it was On and Off, and they used like the glitter tears for a performance, and I fell in love. So I've been adding this to some of my makeup looks. I don't add too long of tears, but I just really love the effect that it gives me. Like you're constantly crying. But glitter tears, okay? That's what we cry as unicorns. We cry glitter. And if you're here watching this, you're clearly a unicorn, so you can feel like you're part of the group. Alright, so last part is the lips, and I'm gonna be using this lipstick from Huaxizi. It's called the Floral Dewy Porcelain Lipstick, and this is the shade M414. Look at how pretty the detail carved on the lipstick. It's very, very gorgeous. And I'm basically going to tap it in very gently, and with my finger I'm just going to blend it. I really want it to look very natural. A little more on the centers and blend again. I also like to add here to the corners, create kind of a smiley line. And now with shade M212, I'm gonna be adding it to the center of the lips for a more vivid color. And you blend it again, and that's basically it for the lips. Guys, so that was it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like this makeup look. Let me know down below in the comments if makeup videos is your thing, if you want more. I always love to get your feedback on things, or if there's any makeup brand you want me to try, just pop them out down below. Also, all the products that I use are going to be listed down below on the description, as well as Huaxizi's website. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and become a part of my beautiful unicorn YouTube fam. Also, if you want to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, or Depop, where I sell my closet, all the links are down on the description as well. And I guess that's all. I see you next week for another YouTube video. Bye guys, love you all.